Hey there, folks. Welcome to the Lotta Plantation Nature Preserve. Come on in. Have a seat. Go ahead and get comfy. I bet you're wondering what this short video is going to be about. Good thing I'm here to tell you. I'll be discussing Leave No Trace and the human effects on nature, the bad things they have done, and how you can help fix the problems the humans have created. In this video I created, I'll chat about litter, human-made structures, and invasive species, as well as the effects they all have on my home. While you're out exploring my grounds, I ask that you practice Leave No Trace. I bet you're wondering, what does Leave No Trace mean? Great question, folks. There are 7 principles to Leave No Trace. I'll list them off. Stay on the trails, the marked paths, the areas that you are allowed to walk on. Plan ahead and prep. Make sure somebody knows your plan. Make sure that you have a map and that you kind of know where you're going. Dispose of trash. You heard it here first, folks. Your trash does not belong on the ground. It needs to be disposed of in a proper receptacle, such as a trash can, recycling bin, compost, etc. Leave what you find. I know there's a lot of cool things here, and I know that you'll want to take it home, but take only your memories. My friends and I need this more than you do. Minimize campfire impacts. If you make a fire, make sure that you make it in a fire ring, not it's a small one. Respect the wildlife. I hope that you get to see some of my friends here. I really do. With that being said, please leave them be if you do see them in their natural habitat. Please don't feed them. Just observe. And lastly, please be considerate of the other visitors. By doing so, you can help eliminate the human footprint at our preserve and allow nature to stay as it should. I am proud to call the Lotta Nature Center my home. I have been here for a long, long time. I was here before this land was even turned into the nature preserve. I have many, many benefits to this world. Too many to list, honestly. I'm a life source for many, and some creatures even call me their home. I am the lake. Through my years of being here, I have seen many things. Some of them have been wonderful. These are things that have helped myself and my friends who live here. But some are bad. Some are bad things that have been destructive and harmed myself and the others who live here greatly. The first of the bad things I have seen a lot of is litter. Litter does not belong here in my home. I love when humans come and visit. It gives them the opportunity to look at my beauty and all the work myself and my friends do for them. I really don't even mind if they bring snacks or water bottles. But when they throw it on the ground and leave it, I get sad. I get sad because the litter makes not only myself look bad, but my friends too. I know some of my animal friends have made an attempt to eat the trash. or they get caught and tangled in it, and that makes them sick. The litter does not decompose. It sticks around for a really, really long time. But some things I've seen that help is when humans bring reusable water bottles. And I really, really get excited when a human stops and picks up litter that someone else left. They're all helping my friends and I. Another issue that really affects me is human-made structures. This affects me because sometimes chemicals from the buildings run off into me, not only hurting myself, but the creatures who call me their home. And sometimes beavers who normally stay out in the open areas of the water will move into the smaller cove areas of me. Why do they do that? To get wood and use trees that they normally would not use. But they're forced to move into areas because humans are around. Some things I witnessed that help is when humans stay on the trails and in their designated areas. That allows my animal friends to roam around their natural habitat without having to worry about human interaction. Speaking of human interaction, long ago, I did not have Adriatic clams living in me. The humans brought them here on boats. They're bad for me because they consume nutrients and oxygen that I make and that I offer to other species that already live in me. And occasionally, these species have a tough time as it is getting their resources. Another issue with these invasive species, the clams, is they do not have any natural predators and can reproduce over 100,000 clams in their lifetime, making the battle for the precious resources that I create even harder. It's scarce for those who call me their home. Some things and steps that I've seen humans do is I've seen boaters clean off their boats before they get in my water. And I've seen them clean off their boats after they get out of the water. That helps a lot because they're ensuring that there's no clams on their boats and that they're not transporting it to other lakes. To recap, remember, littering is bad for myself and my friends. There are really easy ways that humans can help us. The man-made structures affect not only myself, but my other friends too. With the chemical leaks and animals needing to venture out to find new wood, sticking to the trails can allow animals to stick to their homes. Lastly, invasive species are bad and are taking precious resources from my friends who need them. So just be sure that you're careful when moving from location to location. I am so glad you came to spend some time at my home. Remember, my friends, there's only one Earth, and with small steps, you have the ability to make a big impact.